Video: Florida shooter gave grisly warning as he stood loading gun. The world is reacting to the horrific news that 17 have died following a school shooting in Florida on Valentine's Day. The suspected gunman has been named as 19-year-old Nikolas Cruz, a former student at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School where the shooting took place. Two survivors who knew Cruz have now spoken out about the terrifying attack, admitting they knew something was wrong straight away. Student Nick Heyman explained that what they thought was their second fire drill of the day, shortly before their final bell, got their suspicions rising. He said on Good Morning Britain, "We were halfway to our fire drill spot and I noticed a bunch of kids running and screaming towards me, telling me to run. My other friend said he did see him in the hallway and he was loading his gun, and all he said was, 'Run Elena Cruz.' At first I was confused, then I heard gunshots 5 or 6 stories down and I dropped my bag and ran home for my life." Another student, Elena Cruz, revealed her friend saw the shooter, and he had a grisly message for him. She said, "My other friend said he did see him in the hallway and he was loading his gun, and all he said was, 'Run,' so he ran for his life." Elena said, "One of my friends was in the class it first started at. In the group chat, she said she witnessed 2 people die right in front of her. At first, I couldn't believe it, at Douglas of all places. It always felt safe." Nick spoke of Cruz, saying, "I've known him since 6th grade. We've been together since middle school. He wasn't really a friend. He was an outlier. He always wanted friends but could never get into groups of friends. He was like a juvenile delinquent. When he was young his mom died so he lived with his grandma, then his grandma died so he went into foster care." Elena claimed, "Earlier today, we just found out that he commented on a YouTube post about a school shooting and said he was doing this tomorrow, which was probably yesterday. I would have suspected him if anybody, but I'd never think to actually do it." The duo was asked what they thought about gun control and Elena said, "I think maybe if there were more officers or official people who were able to carry the guns, who knew what to do with their weapons, then it'd feel safe, but I wouldn't feel safe if anyone had a gun because you'd never know what they were thinking." Nick, however, said, "I agree with President Trump. Our security guards need to be trained in what to do in these situations. We only have one officer at our school and I see him once a week, but if we had 5 or 6 officers trained in situations like this it would be safer at our school." Good Morning Britain airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on ITV.